Hey y'all, the book I want to talk to you about today is Monster. It's by Walter Dean Myers. This is a pretty well-known book and it's definitely worth picking up. So this book, the main character, Steve Harmon, has been incarcerated. He's a teenager who's been accused of participating in an armed robbery where the victim ends up dying. So he's in a pretty serious situation and he's telling his story to us. And one of the things that I think is unique about the story is the way he's telling it is it's interspersed with like his journal rights. So if you could see, it's like kind of like his handwriting and journal writing. And but then the majority of the book is actually written almost like a screenplay. So Steve is really into filmmaking. That's like what his hobby was before he got put in prison. And so he's deciding to tell his story like it was a movie. It's just a really fascinating way to write the book and a way for us to read the book. So as you're reading, Steve's obviously in this very dire situation. And what I liked is at the beginning, we are really unclear what his role in this was. Is he like an innocent person who's been put in jail? Or is he a scared teen who did what they said but just got way in over his head? We have to read and kind of figure it out as we go. So this is how the book opens, with Steve sort of giving us his, like, what I think of as his journal entry. The best time to cry is at night, when the lights are all out and someone is being beaten up and screaming for help. That way, even if you sniffle, they won't hear you. If anybody knows that you are crying, they'll start talking about it, and soon it'll be you who gets beat up when the lights go out. There's a mirror over the still sink in my cell. It's 6 inches high and scratched with the names of some guys who were here before me. When I look into the small rectangle, I see a face looking back at me, but I don't recognize it. It doesn't look like me. I couldn't have changed that much in a few months. I wonder if I'll look like myself at all when the trial is over. So if you have any interest in, what it's like to be a teen who's incarcerated, and just especially one who's been put into like a prison with adults, what it's like to go through like the process of a trial and a jury, it's a really interesting book. Pick up Monsters by Walter Dean Myers.